Yo, what up, fucking stoners, pies and shit? Just give me your ears for like 5 minutes. Now, you smoke weed, right? Yeah, you may say certain things to justify your habit. Like, it calms me down. Got a lot of shit on my mind. I have anxiety. Let me tell you that. How the fuck is weed gonna help you? In the long term, bro, weed isn't doing shit for you. One, you spend the money on that shit. Especially if you're a fucking everyday user, bro. You're spending a lot of money on it. I know you are. Two is just, bro, you don't need that shit. You don't fucking need it. If you feel a way when you're sober, it's because you got some shit that you gotta deal with. That anxiety, guilt, sadness, smoking weed, sitting around all day, playing video games, trying to run away from your pain isn't gonna help you. It actually is gonna make things a little bit worse. There's really no greater pain than fucking forgetting. By that I mean forgetting who you are. When you're a child, you have many trials and tribulations, trauma that shaped you into who you are today. But when you're smoking weed every day for years and all this shit's happening to you, you ask that question, like, who are you? Like, when you're on a substance for so long, you actually forget who the fuck you are. And that's a painful feeling. That's what drove me fucking crazy. I would cry. I would fucking I was in my emo phase, wondering how the fuck I got here. Wishing I was a kid again, bro, because I forgot who I was. I forgot who I was. I was using this weed to just change me, to just change how I felt. You're not yourself on a substance. That's not you. This is me. I'm sober. I'm not on anything. This is me right here, tired. This is a tired version of me. This is 11 p.m. version of me right now. I'm more clear. I have more clarity. You can't think shit out when you're high. You pretty much just go with whatever you feel. You chase fucking pleasures when you're high off of weed. And when you're smoking something or ingesting something to feel better, to feel normal, that's an addiction, bro. That's just not normal. You were born sober. You grew up sober. So why are you using the most important years of your life to just get high and forget about shit? Forget about your responsibilities. Because at the end of the day, there's really no harm in just feeling that shit out. Like, what are you gonna do? Kill yourself? Hopefully not, but it can't be that bad. Bro, just leave the weed alone. Especially if it's hurting you. If you're sober, like I said, I'm pretty sure I said this already, but if you're sober and you feel like shit, don't smoke weed. Don't. Allow yourself to get your shit together, to do what you gotta do. And then at the end of a productive day, then maybe you go ahead if you feel like you really deserved it. But shit like that has to be earned, bro. So the message, weed isn't really helping you. And nothing will help you better than a sober mind and a natural high, for real. As corny as it sounds, bro. You can get high off of normal shit. I get high off like making music, off of getting a sale at work. I was just doing some random shit, bro, like at work, bro. I'll do some random shit. Like I'll flip a fucking paddle up and catch it, bro. And I'll be happy. You just have to understand the fucking levels of vibration. Like, it sounds weird as fuck, but bro, once you get your vibration up, once you get turned up naturally, you're not really gonna need that. If you get turned up naturally, and you smoke weed, it literally just equalizes that shit. So you'll be more turned than you would be high, and you'll smoke weed, and then you'll be right at the fucking middle, at nothing. Just what's the fucking point, bro? So if you need to smoke weed to feel normal, you're not doing enough, bro. It might take you a little bit to get there, but there's some little baby steps you can find. I beg you, please search up ways to get high naturally. Make a fucking delicious breakfast, bro. Do a crazy ass workout, go bike riding, go take a walk, go talk to somebody, go watch a funny video or some shit. Work all week, get a fat ass check. But you don't need it, bro. You got all the power within you, for real. As corny as it sounds, bro, you do. So, it's how to say you're strong enough to get through whatever you need to get through without smoking weed or without any external influence. So, now right here, I'm gonna go through some things that you'll actually you can expect when you quit smoking weed. Like when you're actually quitting. So like if you actually like make the decision, stand 10 toes and actually want to quit weed, this is what you can expect. It's a little like some hardships, bro. You just gotta understand that your body's clearing out toxins. So first thing I can say is that your sleep will be fucked up, bro. I'm just tired right now. Like I've been sober for months, but your sleep in the beginning stages will be fucked. It'll be hard for you to go to sleep. It'll be hard for you to stay asleep for various different fucking reasons, like weird ass dreams. You might have 7 weird ass dreams in a row. I had a weird dream where I was like fucking jumping Ice King and I fucking bodied Ice King. You'll have some realistic ass dreams. You might wake up in night sweats. I got heat flashes. I felt weird. I was getting heat flashes, but also because I was also quitting Nick too. So you could expect weird dreams and some loss of sleep. It's just normal. It's all right when when you're artificially putting all this like agents in your body to help you go to sleep and help you with all this type of shit. It's only natural that your natural chemicals are going to be suppressed. So it's going to purge all that shit out of you. Just know that pain is just purging all those toxins from outside of your brain and your body. You could expect to be a little bit irritable, and you might actually feel kind of like meh. Like you might not feel that happy for a couple of weeks. So yeah, you just gotta get through that shit. You have to keep in mind that you've been literally fucking bombarding your brain with fake happiness and fake sleepy time and fake, what's the fucking word? Fake success. That's the word I'll fucking go with, bro. So yeah, it's gonna be hard when you decide to quit weed. But once you go through that shit, bro, you're gonna be like, yo, why would I go back to smoking weed every day when that's literally what I went through to quit? So yeah, you'll be way more cautious and you won't want to go through that shit again, to be completely honest. So you're gonna either stay off the weed, maybe smoke it once in a while, or you're gonna go back to being dependent on that shit. And yeah, so at the end of your what's the fuck is it called? I'm so tired. The end of your withdrawal stage is when you actually start feeling like normal. You really feel normal, pretty much. Like you feel happy sometimes. Like really, it's just being sober. Like I gotta explain being sober to you. That's kind of crazy. Like you feel normal. You like it's not like everything's peaches and fucking rainbows all the time. Sure, it's easier to get happy for sure, because you have other shit to make you happy, and it's also easier to just do shit because you're not lazy as fuck. But yeah, being sober is better. Trust me. For the majority of the time, trust me.